Free Palestine one time.
Could you do me one quick favor?
Dang. He still got that quick draw. Was that too soon? Was that too soon? What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view my content. Do me a favor, make sure that you hit this right there, because if you like the content that I put out and you want it to constantly be recommended to you, hitting that like button right there is how you would do that. And also, any products you see flashing across this channel as I make this video down here at the bottom or something like that, those are all products that I use for content creation. Those are things I feed my dog, and those are products that I use on my body. Yes, I do. Okay. Anyway, and also, don't forget to follow me on all the platforms you see listed up here and down here. Now, let's get ready to get to this, ladies and gentlemen. So, Alec Baldwin is going to be back on the scene again because he got into it this time. Oh, boy, let's hope it don't turn to nothing crazy to where he is going to be in trouble for getting into it. Not with this beautiful family right here, but he got into it with a black woman. And this black woman, of all names she could have had, why did she, in her ever-loving mind, roll with the name that she has, y'all? And I'm telling you, this name that she gave herself is absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. You won't believe this. Check it out right here. Alec Baldwin scuffle with an anti-Israel agitator, Crackhead Barney, spilled onto the sidewalk outside New York City coffee shop. Photoshop. Y'all, I can't even talk because I'm thinking about this whole Crackhead Barney. Anyway, it spilled into the sidewalk outside New York City coffee shop that these photos are going to show, that I'm going to show you guys as well. Alec Baldwin scuffled with a loudmouth anti-Israel agitator at the New York. When have y'all become black? When have you Negroes ever been concerned about Israel and Pakistan? And I'm sorry, Palestinians. Ooh, Ty, don't say Pakistan. Let me stop. An irate Baldwin, 66, was seen struggling with the woman out the front door and down the stoop of Maman, an upscale cafe on University Place in Greenwich Village after she had accosted him inside. I can't talk, y'all. I got a frog in my throat. Inside Monday and demanded he declare free Palestine as she filmed him. Footage of the encounter first posted online by the woman herself, cut off after Baldwin took a swipe at that phone. Hey, that's how he killed that person, girl. I'm surprised. You better be glad that was all he had was that hand, because you know how quick he is with that gun. Anyway, let me stop. And new photos appear to show him snatching the phone from her hand. He snatched the phone from her hand and using it to drive her out of the coffee shop. There she is right there. Crackhead Barney, she calls herself. The scene from outside Mammon appeared to show the Emmy winner holding the woman's phone out of her reach as she scrabbled up his arm after it. The struggle down the stairs before the woman eventually got her hands on the device. Got some more pictures right here. Alec Baldwin right there, probably raging. Like, should have been her black self I killed. Let me stop. I'm joking, y'all. Y'all need to lighten up. Hi. Just playing, folks. Y'all want to see this a little bigger? Let's see. I'm not talking about the boobogos. I'm not talking about her tickle bitties. I'm talking about the picture. Get your minds out the gutter. An infuriated Baldwin then stormed off down the sidewalk, coffee and car keys in hand. The agitator is identified only as Crackhead Barney, a far-left activist who is known for ambush-style interviews and outrageous public performances. In her original video, Crackhead Barney approached Baldwin and asked him to say free Palestine as he talked on the phone and waited for his order. As you can see, there she is right there being seen. Like she's saying, get my phone back, Alec. Get my phone back. Okay. It says right here in that caption right there, Baldwin appeared to keep Crackhead Barney's phone away as he tried to make her leave. Alec, can you please say free Palestine? Y'all saw the video. She said, can you say it one time? She asked him several times before, promising him she would leave him alone. As he headed for the door, shaking his head, she added, F Israel, F Zionism. Why did you kill that lady? She said. You killed that lady and got no jail time, she said at one point, referring to the death of the cinematographer, Helena Hutchins, who was killed on set of Baldwin's movie Rust when a prop gun he was shooting wound up loaded with a live bullet. We all know that story. We all heard it. What is she wearing? Well, right here you can see she got her phone back. What is life right now, folks? Her recent videos largely consist of her swearing at cops and telling pro-Israel demonstrators such things as, you know, they're not coming home, right? Referring to the hostages kidnapped by Hamas. Another picture of Alec Baldwin acting like he's talking to somebody on the phone as he's trying to play it off to ignore her. After Baldwin got Crackhead Barney out of the restaurant, he deadbolted the door to keep her out. Footage she posted showed this. She then stalked about outside, talking to herself about how Baldwin had assaulted me, she said. He assaulted me, I should press charges, while calling random passerby racist and Zionist bees. Yeah, she off her rocker a little bit there. My performance art and confrontational media is a statement about the double standards of society in the U.S., I guess she said. I'm sorry, in the U.S. Crackhead Barney said in a statement after the incident, as the United States supports Israel in the genocide of Palestinians, here at home, powerful people maintain a facade of politeness and dignity while we export death and terror around the world, she continued. Amidst mass protests and public calls for an end to the U.S. support of Israel, the entertainment industry has been largely silent and even worse, supportive of Israel's genocide, she said. This is what gets me, though. You, along with a lot of other people, Crackhead, Barney, y'all don't have nothing to say about black people. No, I'm not. Y'all know how I am. The ones that watch my channel, you know how I am. What I'm saying, I've never seen a country and its people care so much about another country and its people more than you do your own country and its people. Let me say that again. I've never seen a country and its people care so much about another country and its people more than you do your own country and its people. All the stuff we got going on in the United States, and everybody seems to be focused on what's going on. The genocide of Israel, the genocide of Palestinians. I'm keeping it real. Israel, the Jews are saying, look what y'all doing to us. Palestinians are saying, look what y'all doing to us. We're here in America going, look what the Palestinians are doing to the Israelites. Look what the Israelites are doing to the Palestinians. What about what's going on here in America? Because you know some people were killed all over today. That doesn't matter. We're used to that time. Nobody cares about what goes on here because everybody has been somehow, some shape, form, or fashion subconsciously trained to not care about its own, to not defend its own, to care about everybody else, to treat everybody else. And then when she got done saying all this dignity and everything she got done saying, but yet there's no care for your own. Are you this? I'm just saying, Crackhead Barney, are you this hard in the streets like in New York about what's happening to, other black people, crime on crime, black on black crime? Are you gung-ho about that too? Are you going out and getting into the gangster's face saying, why are y'all killing these innocent? Are you going out to the hoodlum face, the thug faces around certain neighborhoods, asking them and doing the same exact thing? No. Honestly, I think you might just be capitalizing off of this because you are considered possibly a rarity. What I mean by that, and I could be wrong. I don't see a whole lot of black folks out there talking about death to Israel and protesting on behalf of the Palestinians. I don't see no black people doing that. So I don't know if you're doing that just to get those clicks and those likes and those views. If you are, it's your thing. You can shake it how you want to. Just saying. Anyway, she said this cannot stand and people deserve to be confronted with the horrors our nation funds and supports, especially if it's overseas, but just not here. Anyway, Crackhead Barney commands an audience of nearly 100,000 followers on her Instagram. Her recent videos largely consist of her swearing at cops and telling pro-Israel demonstrators such things as, you know, they're not coming home, referring to the hostages kidnapped by Hamas. Baldwin's run-in with Crackhead Barney was not the first time he's been targeted by anti-Israel demonstrators. In December, he was surrounded by protesters on the sidewalk who demanded to know whether he condemned Israel for their response to Hamas attack on October the 7th. He refused to address Israel and instead said, "I support peace for Gaza. Go F yourself," a demonstrator yelled in response to Alec Baldwin doing that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is something I don't think a lot of people think about or even have considered thinking about. It's amazing now that it seemed like the monsters are in battle and at war with each other. I'm just saying, a lot of people in Hollywood, let's keep it real. When she mentioned Zionists, I'm not going to get all into it, but some stuff she's throwing out there, she making some really good points. And I'm just saying, after she mentioned the whole Zionist thing, Alec Baldwin did seem to have like a triggered response to that. I'm just saying. I'm not going to get all into it, but if you would like to do some research on it, you should really look into the Zionism, Hollywood, and Elite, and all the folks that are all involved in that kind of weird satanic ritual stuff they do, Luciferian folks and all that, Masons and all that, all involved with the loom. Yeah, it's a real thing, folks. This is not a conspiracy. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Anyway, what I'm saying that for is that there may be people that in this particular case, y'all heard this phrase before. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of these people who are calling out what the Biden administration that are doing, not just righteous people, but people that we don't agree with. These people that saying they're going to go and disrupt the DNC and all this, again, most folks are saying the enemy of my enemy is my friend. What are you guys' thoughts is on this? I mean, let me know what y'all think about the whole ordeal of her confronting Alec Baldwin, which I think personally her confronting him, saying things like that, you know, it's not the first time. People, I mean, they do it on both sides. They do it to celebrities. They do it to politicians. They do it to folks like, well, I don't get it to that extent like that because, you know, I laugh at it, I'll joke with them and everything like that. I got a way. I know how to dismantle when people try to come out and attack you with cameras and things like that. I have fun with it, though. So anyway, I want to know, was she right for doing this? Was Alec Baldwin right in his response? Do you think that she possibly do have a lawsuit because he put his hands on her? Apparently, according to that video, it looked like he could have hit her, hurt her hand, broke a nail. Just saying. The man did have a quick draw, though. Y'all got to give him that. Anyway, hit that like button right there before y'all get out of here, all right? Let me know what y'all think again, okay? Don't forget also, if you go into your cell phones, let somebody in your contact list know about this channel. Encourage them to subscribe to this channel, all right? Appreciate it. I'm Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, and I hope and pray every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.